Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, you know the name. Cash's Corner, stepping in the wrestling game. From bell to SmackDown, be raw. We breaking down holes, breaking every law. Championship dreams, the struggle and the strife. We talking victories and the cuts of the knife. Every suplex, every pin, every broken hold. Stories of the ring, stories yet untold. From Raw to SmackDown, we analyze the scene. Who's taking the title? Who's the wrestling king? Defeats and triumphs, we lay it on the line. Cash's Corner, where wrestling's always prime. So lace up your boots and step into the heat. This is the podcast, you can't be beat. Cash's Corner. Cash's Corner.
We got to restart. Our microphone was muted. It's my first day here. What's going on, Hans? Thanks, man, because we'd have probably just sat here and just talked away and not even realize that we were muted. So, yeah, appreciate that. How you doing, man? Legendary and Legendary Junior. No sound. Good looking out, Bubba. So, anyways, go ahead and do your intro again because nobody heard any of that.
Welcome back to Cash's Corner. Today we're going over the WrestleMania picks. We won, and we're gonna our least favorite and our favorite match. And we're gonna grade it. That's what we're gonna do.
And we just had this conversation while you guys couldn't hear us, and he did it again. Where is Cash's Corner aired at?
That's your choice.
On the Nonsensical Network.
I can't even say that.
Where can you find us? Follow us, like us, share us, love us.
Play up the computer.
That's stupid.
I just picked it, bro.
Like, share, subscribe, bio.link/nonsensical network. That's where you can find all of our shows, all of our social medias, and everything like that. We are talking about WrestleMania. Yes, it did happen 2 weeks ago, but we only do this show every other week, so we don't get the luxury, so to say, to jump right in as soon as it happens. So, we've had a couple weeks to let it kind of sit, and I don't know what the hell is going on with these. So, let it digest. A lot of things have been happening in WWE since WrestleMania. So we're going to talk about that as well. And as you guys know, we made our picks and we made our predictions. A little competition that we do here.
the good thing about us doing it every other week is that more stuff happens, so then we have more stuff to talk about.
Exactly.
Let's close your notifications. What a set. Accept the risk. Turn off notifications.
I don't want to turn off my notifications because it's just some stupid shit that's coming through all of a sudden. But anywhoosies. So WrestleMania night 1. It's been said a million times. I think we said it that night because we did the WrestleMania watch party. WrestleMania night 1, in my opinion, was trash. It could have been a Raw. It could have been a SmackDown.
It just nothing good happened at all.
No, so we did the only thing good that happened and funny that happened in night 1 was this guy right here went 0-7 on his picks.
I'll just spoil it. Last time I checked, looks like I got more than all of you.
Oh yeah, last time you checked. Well,
yeah, that's yeah, you guys are all wrong.
Is there anything in particular you want to talk about from night 1 as far as the matches go?
It sucked.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything spectacular about the matches.
The only good thing about it was there's like the entrance thing, like how it was set up, like the
the stage and everything like that. Yeah, that was a pretty cool setup, and the way that they swapped it from night 1 to night 2.
A couple of people had some pretty good entrances. Some had trash. Some were trash in the ring. Some.
The LA Knight and the Usos versus the Vision was
Really?
that kind of went exactly the way we thought it was going to go. It was cool to see IShow Speed get his WrestleMania highlight moment when he put Logan Paul through a table.
Let's start. Let's start it. And at the end, this was an LA Knight 1, so that was the point for you and Kayla.
Yeah.
Spot 2 and McIntyre.
That was seen a lot of street fights in my time as a WWE fan, as a wrestling fan in general. I've seen a lot of street fights in my time.
And that wasn't so bad.
No, it really wasn't that good for a street fight, especially having Jacob Fatu involved. And Drew McIntyre, because you'd have thought that would have been a really good street fight.
I liked it.
I mean, it was all right, but
I think it was the out of all the matches of the night.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it was the best match of night 1.
Yeah.
What else we got? What else you want
to? Back here in Oregon, stupid Morgan won. And she had a terrible entrance too. So that was another point for you.
Oh my god, that entrance was and that song is fucking stupid. Liv Morgan's new song, apparently now she's a singer, and she came down and they were dancing and they were lip syncing, and it's a terrible fucking song. And I gotta say, man, I'm over the whole Liv Morgan experiment with WWE. I don't understand I would say she's blowing Vince, but Vince isn't even there anymore. I don't understand the fascination with Liv Morgan. She's never in her career done anything on her own. She's always had a faction behind her or a group.
Dominic can do, at least does some stuff without people, at least.
Sometimes, when he's actually having matches.
But in the last match that we were talking about, Kayla and Molly all picked Fatu, which Fatu won.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I had to pick the person that lost.
There's another wrong pick for you.
Yeah. Then AJ Lee, Becky Lynch for the IC title.
What up, Mandy?
You're a weirdo.
I'm always a weirdo. I'll be talking to you later about my vacation down your way. I seen that on Facebook. We'll talk about that tonight.
But of course, Becky won. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I like AJ Lee. I don't like Becky. Neither of them don't need the title. The title's for mid-card.
Well, the title,
Like it's for like people
it's
Ivy Nile and stuff.
it's a title that's used. I mean, the IC title is a prestigious title to have. On the men's side, it always has been. But what they're doing, and they're doing the same thing with the women's US title. I mean, it's just another. It's pointless, and there's nothing behind it because they just keep giving it to fucking Becky stupid Lynch. Like, good Lord.
Like, if you're gonna have a title, you can't just keep it to where you can't just and she loses the title, she throws a fit, and then she gets a rematch and she wins. It's just getting stupid.
Yeah. I'm over Becky Lynch. She's whiny, she's obnoxious, she's gross.
And then she just uses stuff to get what she wants.
So it's gonna be kind of
I like AJ Lee's entrance because she had a bunch of minis.
Yeah, that was really cool. She had a bunch of mini AJ Lee's. She had her nieces with her.
Really?
Yeah, the girls that came out with her were her nieces, so that was really cool.
Did you notice that when Becky came out, the dude forgot to start singing and it was delayed? Like, that just her entrance was even good. Like, the dude did not know what he was doing at all.
Yes, Becky Lynch is definitely overhyped. Mm-hmm. But that's because her husband is buddy up with Triple H. Speaking of her husband, that was a garbage ass match.
That had no build up to it.
No build up, unnecessary.
But
Gunther and Rollins.
I did like Rollins' entrance.
His entrance was cool, yeah.
We all picked Rollins, of course, because nobody likes Gunther. Gunther's stupid. He sucks in the ring. He isn't good in the ring. He doesn't have a good entrance. He's horrible on the mic. He's a horrible wrestler. I don't even know why he's here. Send him to NXT. No, send him to AEW.
Send him to AEW.
Yeah. Nobody watches AEW.
Yeah, that was kind of a pointless match. It was a filler match of no need, of no context, no build up, no nothing.
The only exciting thing that happened in that match was Braun Breaker returning.
Yeah. And spearing the absolute fucking life out of Seth Rollins.
Gunther's also a waste of talent.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's just going after random people now. Like last night.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get to that here. And then you have the women's tag team title match.
That was good.
It was a good match. Overall, it was a good match. Shocking return. Paige making her return to WWE. Last time we seen Paige, the big controversy was X-rated. We won't we won't go into that with Kash here, but overall it was a good match. There was some controversy though with our picks, and I'll give you guys in the audience, and if you're watching the replay, you're welcome to add your 2 cents in the comments section. Obviously, you had Nia and Lash defending their titles in a fatal 4-way against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, and Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie, and was supposed to be the Bella Twins. Unfortunately, Nikki had an injury. She was not able to compete, and that's where the surprise return of Paige came from. Mm-hmm. And of course, Brie and Paige went on to win the tag team titles.
But does the pick count?
I had picked. I was the only one. By the way, that was a lone wolf pick. I should get a bonus point for a lone wolf pick.
No.
And then I should be tied with Kayla, and then we have to have a tiebreaker in WWE 2K. I was the only one that picked the Bellas, but Kash said that my pick was null and void because it wasn't the Bellas. And I said, fine, then I should get to make another pick, which I still would have picked Bree and Paige.
It doesn't count. It
But
does not count. It doesn't
everybody else said that night and here that it counted. Because nobody knew that Nikki wasn't going to be able to not.
That's why it
compete.
doesn't count.
Then I should have gotten to make another pick, and I still would have went with Bree and Paige.
This ain't the Angel of Death list where you have your emergency pick or something like that. You don't get an actual pick. You go with it, and if they're not in the match, they're not.
So regardless,
you didn't.
So that was the controversy of the night. Nothing to do with WrestleMania, and everything to do with our picks. And I bring up another valid point. I loaned Wolf that, so I should get a bonus point. So therefore, we're tied. I'm just saying.
There's no point.
So
you win it. You loan Wolf and you win it. No, nothing.
And Paige and Bree successfully defended their titles last night against Lash and Nia. So
Then
yes.
Then the main event was Rhodes and Randy Orton for the undisputed title.
Probably the saving grace of the night in that match. That was probably the best match of the night and saved night one of WrestleMania.
It just in the beginning it was boring. Then before the match was good. Then in the beginning of the match it wasn't the best. And then it got better. Pat, in the beginning, Pat McAfee got taken through a table, then came back out as a ref and got RKO'd.
Yeah.
And then,
which I think we all knew that at some point in time, Randy Orton was going to RKO the life out of Pat McAfee.
But of course, Cody Rhodes had to win. I'm so tired of him in this title. He loses it. He whines and cries, and then he gets it back.
He doesn't whine and cry. He fights his way back into the number one contender.
I'm getting tired of him in this title.
He's QB1. Deal with it. He's Cody Rhodes, man.
Better people for this
Deal
title.
with it. Who? Gunther? Because that's who they're going to have go after him now. As we've seen last night when Gunther snuck up on him from behind and choked him out.
That's not going to
happen. They're going to give the belt to fucking Gunther. And then you're going to be screaming that you want Cody to have the belt back.
Now what's going to happen? CM Punk is about to take the title away from him like he did with the World Heavyweight title.
And that's fine. He can take the title from him.
I don't care who it is who takes the title from Gunther. It could be Dominic, all I care.
So yes, to answer your question, Mandy, night one was a bit of a disappointment for WrestleMania.
Oh, after the match was good.
Randy Orton damn near killed Cody Rhodes after the match. He kicked his fucking head in.
And he's still
Cody Rhodes for a week and a half had Randy Orton's boot imprint on the side of his face.
Still has that black
eye. And night one for our picks, I was 4-3. Kayla was 3-4. Wally was 2-5.
I was 7.
Rocky was 1-6. No, he wasn't. He went 0-7 too. Yeah. My bad. I did that wrong. Give me that pin. Why are you always taking my pins apart? Sorry. Rocky was 0-7 as well.
Look at him cheating. Maybe now he's cheating and he still wanted to have that point. You could beat him by more now. Not only 2, but not by only 1, by 2. He's cheating. Yeah.
He still beats you.
It does not matter.
Sorry. So Wally was 2-5. Rocky was 0-7. Now Rocky only had one pick of the night. So he got all his null and void and took L's. But the biggest loser of the night was the mouthiest one at this fucking table right now. Who went 0-7 on your picks?
It doesn't matter.
0-7, bruh. You got the Michael Award. that we made up last year when Michael was here for WrestleMania, and all of his picks were bad, and we spent the night making fun of him.
It's okay. I still won.
So now we got to make fun of you. You didn't win.
I did.
You didn't even come close to winning.
Y'all got like negative points.
You got negative points. 0-7 on night one.
It's okay. The whole night was bad.
What do you got for night? What do you got for night two?
It was better. I liked it better.
Night two was absolutely better. And this is something that we bitched about. So it was really cool to see Paige come back, and nobody had any idea. It was a huge surprise. Why didn't they do that for Demon Finn?
I know.
Why didn't they not say anything and Demon Finn just show up? That was a good match. Finn and Dominic. That was a good match, but that was only because we got to see Dominic get his ass kicked.
And I finally got a point.
Finally got a point.
It was.
Your picks were much better night two.
I only got one wrong.
But much like Kayla, you guys just copied me, so.
Much like you copied us. Who won?
We haven't gotten to that yet. Night two started off with the ladder match for the Intercontinental. No, it didn't? Oh, yeah, that's right. So this is dog shit. Night two started out with Oba versus Brock. And, of course, it was a good match. Oba absolutely destroyed Brock Lesnar.
Then a surprise after that match. Brock retired.
Yeah, Brock took his gloves and boots off. He retired. Everybody thought that he was going to retire at SummerSlam, but apparently, and you know, he threw up the X, so it was unscripted. It was real. Referees do that. If there's a real injury or something, they'll do the X symbol, and that's the sign that he gave Paul, because Paul didn't even know. Of all people, Paul Heyman had no idea. Mm-hmm. And Brock Lesnar's been a Paul Heyman guy. I think he's the OG Paul Heyman guy. So Paul didn't even know that Brock was going to do that. I don't think Brock even knew he was going to do it until it happened. But Oba absolutely, I wouldn't say dominated Brock.
He was off and on. But
he did win. Here was the thing that pissed me off about that match. It pissed me off about a lot of matches. Pissed me off about WrestleMania in general. And I thought it was just me, and I didn't really say much during. And then I started seeing a lot of other people talking about it. That was only a 5-minute match. A lot of these matches were really short. Between the two nights, you had about 8 hours of WrestleMania, but you only had about 3 hours worth of matches, something like that, because the rest was all ads. It was all commercials. It was all bullshit. And so a lot of the matches were super short. And that was one that should have been longer. They gave Brock and Oba not only the opening night of night two, but it was short. It was only a 5-minute match.
You know what was the one of the best things of that night? Danhausen. Coming out with the midgets in his vehicle. When John Cena, because John Cena was announcing the attendance, of course, The Miz and Kit Wilson had to come out and earn it. Yeah. And then Danhausen came out with all his little midgets.
It wasn't an absolute domination like Brock has done to competitors and like Oba has done to competitors. When Brock was, even up until just recently, I mean, Brock has squashed John Cena how many times? It wasn't a squash match by no means. You know, Oba did take the German suplexes. There was a back and forth between them. Did Oba win? Yeah. Did he? But he did not. In no way was it a squash match or a domination. When I think of like Brock just absolutely decimating everybody and anybody in these squash matches, the biggest one I would say is absolutely John Cena, because throughout their careers and throughout their rivalry that they had with one another. It was very one-sided. This was not a completely one-sided match. That's why I said he didn't dominate Brock like he has done everybody else, and like he's going to continue to do with everybody else now that Brock is gone, all the way up to his first championship run when he destroys Roman Reigns. So for Oba, that was not a dominant match.
Done.
But unfortunately, much like Brock Lesnar, and I do like Oba. Oba's one of my new favorites. He is a 3-4 move guy because that's how he's built. But yeah, yes, Danhausen was awesome. He had a nice little WrestleMania moment with the entrance and the little people, the midgets,
Then Kid Wilson had a push one, so then he got
and the dick punches. Punch him in the dick.
Then Kid Wilson got jumped by the midget. Then Danhausen got up on the midget.
Mm-hmm.
Last night was not like that.
With his new best friend, John Cena Hausen.
Last night did not go like that.
Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill. It was a good match. I'm glad that they took the belt off of Jade. I'm gonna be honest with you, she was boring. I was excited for her to come to WWE.
She only had 2 title defenses as long as she had it.
Was it only 2?
She did it.
Jordan
Grayson. Yeah.
But I thought that maybe her coming to WWE would be better. But it's become the same exact thing as when she was in AEW. So I'm glad that Rhea's got the belt back because Rhea will be a fighting champ, and she's entertaining as all hell to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So
then there was Sammy and Trick for the U.S. Title.
Why can we not get rid of Sami Zayn?
Well,
I think I can speak for the 3 of us here in this room. We're all over Sammy. We're done.
And he killed the gingerbread man last night.
Oh my God! He murdered the gingerbread man last night, and
the gingerbread man.
Now we're gonna have a funeral next Friday night for the gingerbread.
He deserves better.
They are doing everything they possibly can to keep Sami Zayn in our faces. I'm over it. I'm done. I get it. The underdog from the underground. I'm here day in, day out. We get it, Sammy, but you're stuck in mid-card hell. You're in wrestling purgatory.
The best thing that happened that night was Trick's entrance with the whole cape type.
Long ass fucking cape. But I would have much rather, and it should have been, and I know this pissed off a lot of wrestling fans, that not only did Sammy beat Carmelo Hayes, but he then retained the title against Carmelo. I would have much rather seen Carmelo and Trick at WrestleMania. Those two would have put on a hell of a match. They did it in NXT. They would have done it at WrestleMania, and they should have both. They came up together in NXT, and they both should have got, in my opinion, their WrestleMania debut together in a match. That would have been a tough choice to pick. It was an easy pick. This year, it was an easy pick for all of us to take Trick.
Been Trick, of course, won.
Mm-hmm. If it would have been Carmelo and Trick, that would have been a tough choice to make. But that would have been a much better match, in my opinion.
Then, out of the 2, this was one of my favorite matches, the ladder match.
The ladder match for the IC title.
I'm telling you, I bet half the highlights from WrestleMania came from this match.
There were definitely a lot of highlights. You had, I mean, I don't want to sound cliche or anything, but it looked like the hands of time were turned backwards for Ray. Ray looks great. It's like Ray was 20 years younger again in that match.
I find it funny. Like, everybody's retiring, then there's just Ray just lying around. I thought when he went to the ladder with Rusev, it looked like he bounced his head off a little. The ladder. What? The OG cutter from one end to the ring to the ladder to Rusev.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, Rusev and JD got the worst of the beatings. I feel like.
I would have liked to seen I would have taken Rusev and JD out of the match and maybe put another high fly, like put either Ray Phoenix in there and maybe like another luchador or another high flyer, maybe throw Kofi in the mix. That would have been cool. Just to see a bunch of little guys flying all over the ring. But the ladder match was a good match. My guy Penta, of course, retained.
Kim staying on the top. Then the main event.
We're not even going to talk about Demon and Dominic.
Oh, sorry, you already did that.
The Demon, Finn Balor, came back, which was cool. I wish it would have been a surprise. It was a match. We knew Finn was going to win. We knew Finn was going to win.
Yeah.
So.
Dom in the beginning. Finn dominated in the middle of it. Dominic kind of. Then at the end.
Yeah.
Most of the match it was all Finn. Ducket. And we all picked Finn. Of course.
And again, in both main events, there was more blood than you had in a street fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, Cody, any match he's in, he's going to bleed.
Oh, he's going to bleed, yeah. He's definitely going to bleed.
Like, I'm surprised this dude hasn't lost all his blood.
Mm-hmm.
And by the end of his retirement, there's gonna be like no blood.
Yeah.
I swear. Anytime this dude has a match, there's blood. At least when there's a big feud with somebody. Mm-hmm. Okay, now in the main event. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The best in the world versus the best part-timer of all time.
Mm-hmm. Which apparently now is going to show up all the time.
Yeah, right.
Well, he has shown up this past couple weeks, but, Jacob's going to kill him.
Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. It was a good match.
The ref didn't do his job.
The ref was pathetic. Roman Reigns should have been disqualified.
They both should have been disqualified. Actually.
I'm going to use steel stairs right in front of referee's face.
You know why? Because Roman likes to go over to Triple H and whine.
Because for the last however many years that Roman's been in WWE, he has been force-fed down our throats to try to make this guy a main event, and he's not. He has.
I'll give Roman.
He has a family lineage, and his cousin runs things, and they are constantly forcing him down our throats. And he's not. He can't carry the brand. He can't carry the name. He thinks he can, but he can't. And that's why they had to go get Cody Rhodes back, and they had Cody Rhodes has become the face of WWE because Roman Reigns can't fucking do it. Because people are just over the Roman Reigns experience. I know there's Roman Reigns fans out there, whatever, but he's never gotten over it. He's needed Jimmy and Jay to help get him over. He needs Paul Heyman. Like, he can't get over with the fans by himself. That's why as soon as he won the title back, Jimmy and Jay, it's not about me being your tribal chief and you follow me. It's about because he knows that he can't get over in the WWE with the WWE fan base on his own.
I'll give him this. He didn't do it by himself, actually. He had to use weapons.
But he did win the title from CM Punk.
Which, if Jacob doesn't kill him at Backlash, Oba's going to kill him.
Well, Jacob's not going to win. I mean, he's going to.
Well,
but so
Oba did say during the post show he wants Roman by the end of this year. Yeah. So if Jacob doesn't,
so our night 2 finals. Kash actually went 5-1 on night 2 after his shitty night 1 performance.
Actually,
Everybody did better night 2. I went 4-2. I think I did the worst at 4-2, but that was because I picked Ray and CM Punk.
After the Page and one of the belts, whichever one it was.
Yeah.
When I thought Ray was gonna win.
Yeah. Kayla went 6-0. Kash went 5-1. Wally went 5-1. Rocky went 6-0. And like I said, and Rocky Kash, you still came in dead last.
Rocky isn't, like I said before, if you aren't here for the picks, you don't count. You gotta be here the day we do the picks.
Well, you still came in dead last, regardless if he was here or not. You went 5-8 on your picks.
Yeah.
Wally went 8 and. Oh wait, hold on a second. Wally went 7-6. I went 8-5, and Kayla went 9-4 because she cheated. Well, her guy cheated. Roman Reigns. So you and Wally have to acknowledge her.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Wally already did
Wally acknowledged me on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, Wally acknowledged her on Facebook. He tagged her in a post on Facebook. I'm the Jacob Fatu over here. I came out the next night, so this is some bullshit. So, yes, her debut making wrestling picks, and Kash has not been happy about it. He keeps trying to take the belt away from her. That Kash came on here and said, he said whoever wins gets a special WrestleMania title that they get to carry and claim all the way until next year's WrestleMania. Kayla is the WrestleMania champion, which is suiting because much like her favorite wrestler, Roman Reigns, she never has to defend it. She just has to wait a year and then...
Yeah. Look at that. You're falling in the pits.
You guys can take care of yourselves from here on out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything.
But,
It's
no.
okay.
In all seriousness, congratulations to Kayla for rocking it out in her first ever. I was kind of surprised. Kash and I were talking about making picks, and Kayla said she wanted to get in on it, and she came in and she kicked ass on night 2. I mean, you went 6-0. Yeah, it was.
I like that thought the GW.
Had I picked with my brain and not my heart, we would have had a tie, and then I would have had to kick her ass in WWE because Kash said if there was a tie, we had to have a match on WWE 2K, which would have been unfair because she doesn't know how to play.
Which
I gotta get you a controller.
what would happen was she would pick Roman, and since Roman's the highest rating,
And then I would pick Oba,
but then
and then I would dominate.
we don't have to pick. We're both in it.
And then I would have to get Cody Rhodes or CM Punk.
CM Punk is in it. You would have to take Cody.
I'll just have to take Stone Cold.
I don't think. Did I? I think I did.
I'll take Stone Cold and hit
You
her.
are so salty. You are so on.
Well,
No, I did screw myself, and I said that I was going to screw myself with that Ray pick, but I just was going on nostalgia and how cool that would be to see Ray win. And that was more like me going back, remembering when I was in high school and Ray made his debut in WCW, and I was like, "Who's this little tiny guy?" And within one match, I was hooked, and I've been a Rey Mysterio fan ever since. Much like a lot of the luchadors. I mean, like 9 times out of 10, I'm never going to bet against Penta. Penta's my guy.
there's like one luchador I don't like.
But Kayla dominated on night 2. So she got the win, her first ever Cash's Corner pay-per-view. She got the big one, too. She got the WrestleMania.
Yeah, but I still have this one, the one that I actually defend. So technically, I'm the better champ because I actually defend my title.
No, you don't, because you try to come up with every way you possibly can. You're like the Eddie Guerrero of our picks.
And Eddie Guerrero.
You lie, you cheat, you steal.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero.
You're trying like hell to get my points taken away.
Trying to get my points taken away.
Just hers. Wow.
It's still not going to help you because you're still going to be dead last.
Well, we have
Hey, I'll take that title away.
Backlash coming up.
We need a Money in the Bank.
Yeah, money in
All right. New thing.
So
if you win Money in the Bank picks, you get to cash in whenever you want to take a title. It could be this title or the WrestleMania title.
Well, how do you cash in and take a title? You just take it?
Well, like say like
No.
you do
This
it.
title was mine until WrestleMania.
I make a rule.
Yeah, you made those rules, you little cheater.
And the Money in the Bank briefcase, you can.
At the end of the day, it don't matter
anytime.
because you see who has all the titles.
I have all the titles. I have 3. You have 3. Share 1. Hey,
Those are technically my titles.
technically.
I bought them.
Well, see, if you like come in dead last like I did, and you won Money in the Bank though, like nah, I'm keeping the title. It's gonna be like any other. I have a question. If you had the Money in the Bank briefcase, can you fight for any titles?
Once upon a time you could. I don't know if they've changed it or not.
Because if you couldn't and you lost, you could just cash in right then and there.
Yeah.
Then you lose it again. Then you're just.
Overall thoughts and opinions of WrestleMania.
Alright, so what? Alright, on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate WrestleMania? Both nights combined.
With 5.
How about you?
I'm probably gonna have to say the same. Probably a 5, maybe a 6, and that's only because I will say, the Roman Reigns CM Punk match was a good match overall. I mean, there was a lot of bullshit that went on in that match. Overall, it was a good match. The Cody and Randy match was really good. The entrances were kind of cool. You had the surprise return of Paige. I mean, we all knew Oba was going to beat Brock. I would say overall, based on matches, entrances, surprises, I would probably say maybe a 6, maybe 7.
I'm gonna have to give it like a 7.
If it's based on matches alone, I would probably say a 4 or 5.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
But yeah,
So I'll probably give it like a B minus. Be cool.
thanks, Smokey. We're working on it.
What?
He's only 12, so
What?
he said this could be big. Appreciate the subscribe. Tune in tonight. That's where the real shenanigans happen. There's a random live pop up. This could be big one day. Lock in, watch, and review everything. And hit us with a subscribe. We do lots of shows here. Saturday nights get wild. No, Smokey. Appreciate the subscribe. I brought it up earlier, and this was my big thing about WrestleMania that really, and it's kind of really pissing me off about WWE in general. WWE has become a money grab and all about the money ever since they joined with TKO or TKO Bottom or whatever the case may be. So not only did you have an overabundant amount of ads and commercials, and fucking ring looks like a goddamn NASCAR anymore, but on top of it, because we were asking about it during the show, you brought it up a couple times. What were all the names on the ring? Those were the names of people who bought premium seats. They got their names on the ring. And then midway through, I don't know, what was it, night 1, night 2, just randomly some douchebag was sitting at the announcer's table with Cole and was it Wade Barrett that was calling with Cole?
Yeah.
Some random ass douchebag. Nobody knew who the hell he was. Didn't have a mic. Didn't have anything. Come to find out, he was just some fucking billionaire that paid to sit there for one match and look like a fucking cheese ball. So that is that, and just across the board with WWE. I mean, even for our local events for like Raw and SmackDown, I brought it up about 6 years or so ago. I took the kids and we went to SmackDown. and we were down probably 6-7 rows from the entrance ramp. Great seats, and I didn't spend but maybe $300 for tickets. I don't even think for merch and drinks and everything else. Now, drinks and food and stuff, that's not on WWE. That's on the venue. But like merch and stuff like that, I don't even think I spent maybe but $100 and some on merch for the four of us. Last year we went to wrestling in the nosebleeds for Monday Night Raw. Spent about $400 for 3 tickets. We were looking at tickets for Raw, who's coming back here in a couple weeks to Columbus. We're in the Columbus, Ohio area. And to just get in the goddamn door, it's $100 and some odd per ticket. What was the cheapest ones we found? Like $150, $160. And that's top of the fucking, and this is not a nice Coliseum to go watch anything or an arena, anything for what it's designed for, which is basketball or volleyball. This is not a good arena to go see any type of concert or wrestling or any other kind of event. So the money grab that WWE has all of a sudden become about, awesome. That annoys me. So that really annoyed me with WWE, with WrestleMania. Especially when you break down the match times and you have 4 hours, 2 nights, 8 hours worth of Mania. And like I said, there was more than half of it was ads and commercials and bullshit. I didn't like that. I don't like that about WWE in period. Because WWE has always been, wrestling in general has always been for the average Joe. Like, you know, it's something that was fun and entertaining, and the middle class really enjoyed it. The middle class could easily go. Hell, I remember way back in the day, I mean, a buddy of mine, me and a buddy of mine, Louie, we went and we were like we were right on the ramp, like 4 rows back from the ring. You know, like we got the high five and shake hands and everything else with wrestlers and stuff like that. And we both, I think we got tickets for that. Like, this has been a long fucking time ago. Sheamus made his debut at the Raw that we were at. So that goes to tell you how long Sheamus has been around, 20 years? And we got those tickets for like next to nothing. So it sucks for you coming up because it's so damn expensive. You got to get rich. So
that'd be great.
Well, if the old people keep hiring me to do their yard work, I might become rich.
You say these guys are way too expensive. He's in Fort Worth and they keep calling it. They kept calling it Dallas. Nice. Yeah. So I don't know. Any other thoughts and opinions from you on WrestleMania? What about you?
No, but I win.
But I win. Yes. Kayla wins. Kayla is the WrestleMania champ.
Okay.
Until next WrestleMania when I clean sweep all your asses.
Or till Money in the Bank.
Or until Kash makes up some new rule.
If I remember this rule at Money in the Bank,
so
then I win. I'm taking that.
outside of WrestleMania, right after WrestleMania, shortly after WWE. Hey, appreciate you, Smokey. Have a good one. What up, Scorpio? WWE decided to make a lot of fucking cuts.
And people like in middle of feuds too.
Yeah, so they cut 11 superstars. They dropped the Wyatt Six.
The whole group.
Which is just insane to me. Well, that they did that. They dropped.
Especially with a tribute to a dead wrestler.
Well, yeah, they dropped the Motor City. You drop the Motor City Machine Guns. And I realize they've been kind of quiet lately, but you've also quieted down. WWE kind of shut down. The tag division was hot on SmackDown for a while. And then you kind of shut the fuck down. And who did they shut the fuck down? For the goddamn Bloodline 2.0, My Family Tree. Guess who's fucking family? The Rock's fucking family. You pulled an e-brake on a tag division that was on fire just to main event and spotlight more of the Rock's fucking family. And then you get rid of the Motor City Machine Guns, which is mind-boggling to me. And you keep Angel and Humberto around, who haven't done shit for I don't know how long.
Like they were at AAA.
Yeah.
Aleister Black and Selena.
Hell yeah. Aleister Black and Selena, which is, yeah, whatever. Selena's Aleister Black, I feel like they could have done more with, but yeah, whatever. Estrada was gone again. He wasn't doing much of anything. But like right in the middle of a freaking storyline, they get rid of Kairi Sane. Like there was a storyline and a build-up and everything. And I understand they got to make room because they're bringing up a lot of fucking people from NXT right now. The only one that I've been really happy about that I've seen come up from NXT is our guy. We keep saying his name, but he doesn't appear. Joe Hendry made his Raw debut Monday night.
Fire Logan Paul.
Fire Logan Paul. The Street Profits are back, so I'm happy about that too.
No, they're gonna get a drop back.
No, they're not. They're gonna get a push for the tag team titles. Yeah, what are your thoughts and opinions on the cuts?
Stupid, especially with like people like everything in the middle of the feud.
Thank you. Yeah, like right in the middle of a big story. Well, kind of a big storyline.
It's just stupid, honestly.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, Scorpio. Scorpio just got an autographed Damian Priest turnbuckle.
Huh.
DP, as our team calls me.
Like, what is Damian Priest doing? He's just giving out matches to
Number
anybody.
7. I love this tag team of Damian Priest and Archer.
And Damian Priest isn't taking any responsibility. He's just giving out matches to anybody.
That's good. We want fighting. You bitch when champions don't defend their titles, but now you're mad because they do defend their titles. Make up your mind. Since they've won the titles, we've seen them defend them every Friday night.
It wasn't good.
Ron Cena and Damian Priest.
I can't take our truth is gonna be Danhausen's partner. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So yeah, the cuts happened. That was wild. I thought for sure that they were going to start pushing Oba immediately towards Roman in a championship match. I'm glad they're not. Oba came out last Monday and declared an open challenge for anybody in the back that thinks that they want a piece of him, that they can come out any Monday and challenge him. So Oba's gonna start tearing through the roster. I'm thinking maybe a SummerSlam push for the Oba Roman, maybe Survivor Series. You think they'll push it out that far into Survivor Series?
I think they're gonna wait so Roman can have like a year of the title. Because if they do it too soon, Roman's gonna win it. Because knowing Roman, he's gonna have the title forever. And he's never gonna defend it. He's gonna defend it once.
At Backlash, he's defended it against the Samoan Werewolf, which we all know Jacob's gonna lose. But it's entertaining as fuck right now watching Jacob embarrass and beat the brakes off of Roman, because Monday night on Raw, Roman Reigns was running that cocksucker, and Jacob shut him up real quick with that I can't remember what it's called, that Samoan chokehold, man.
Death grip, I think it was.
Yeah, the death grip. He fucking locked his ass in, and then was the headbutt in the life. He beat the hell out of her. And I thought for sure Jimmy and Jay were going to come out to save Roman. So did Kayla. And they didn't, and that kind of shocked me. But Jimmy and Jay have been there the last 2 weeks when Jacob Fatu has completely destroyed and decimated the MFT single-handedly. Last night he put that big giant, what's his name, Tonga?
Yeah.
They put him through a damn table.
I forgot I was going to say.
It'll be a good matchup. I think I think ultimately what's going to happen at Backlash is with Jacob tearing through all the Samoans and not really aligning himself with anybody. I have a feeling that the MFTs and probably Jimmy and Jay, they're all going to get involved in this match.
The numbers thing is going to happen. Is what's going
I know last night we jokingly said that it'd be cool to see Royce Keys and Oba team up together.
Or just have a match.
But what if Royce and Jacob team up together? That could be pretty cool.
Oh no, all three of them. Jacob,
Jacob, Oba, and Royce start a faction and just start killing everybody on their roster. But I mean, that could be a serious thing that we see because Royce and Jacob are friends, and Royce got jumped last night with Jacob, so you know he's going to want revenge. So I was thinking last night after what happened to Danhausen by the Miz and Kit, and you probably are not familiar with it or have seen it yet, but you know how Danhausen always says very nice, very evil. Mm-hmm. He's got an evil Danhausen persona. And he comes out, he's like in all black, his face paint's different, he has like vampire teeth and shit like that. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. I wonder if we can get the demon and evil Danhausen team. But I am curious to see who his tag team partner is going to be.
At Backlash, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and see, Roman says he's going to be there every time. He's going to defend it every pay-per-view. But what CM Punk did, he defended on Raw too.
All Roman has done so far is come out and yap and get choked out.
Like, he's going to only defend it every once a month. CM Punk will defend it every.
I would like to see a CM Punk Cody Rhodes match for the title.
I think that's what's gonna. It's because if Cody still has it, if he still has it after Gunther, they're gonna have their feud.
If Punk and Rhodes have a feud, that'll be led up to one of the big four pay-per-views, whether it's SummerSlam, Survivor Series.
Yeah, it's
Rumble, but it'll be early, so probably like SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Because I mean, go back to the Brock Lesnar thing. I think everybody kind of knew Brock was going to retire at SummerSlam. And now it's like, what do we do now?
All I'm happy about is that Brock decided to retire. No Gunther retirement. I need Oba to retire Gunther, or Dan have another curse Gunther is all I'm saying. I'm so tired of it.
What else you got? You got anything else you want to talk about? We're hitting that mark with you.
What happened last night? You already mentioned the gingerbread man.
What about the females that they brought up from NXT that is annihilating all of the Rhea and
Charlotte,
yeah.
Alexa?
Yeah, that did happen.
Because next Friday night there's a 3-way tag or a six woman tag match.
Oh.
Who is that? I can't remember those girls. I can't remember what the hell they call themselves.
It's like
Something Fatal or something like that.
Oh.
Fatal.
Something. Fatal Destruction.
Trying to look up their names. It's
What is it, Jesse?
It's like
Jesse Jane.
I don't remember. Jordan.
Blah blah blah. Jacy Jane defeated Charlotte.
No influence.
Yeah, that's right.
Fatal influence.
Fatal influence.
Fatal influence. Who are the other two girls?
I don't.
Jason
Uh,
King, Fallon Henley, and Laney Richardson.
Yeah, Laney Reed. They're gonna get and that's what they're doing with these new NXT stars. They're gonna get a big push the first few weeks. You know, Ricky Saints came out last night and had a match against Cody. Ethan Page made his debut, came out
Going for the IP title now.
supposedly. And now these girls, and you know, so next week they have that 6-woman tag match with Charlotte, Alexa, and Rhea. Supposedly, speaking of Alexa, or Alexis, Alexa. Supposedly she's dropping her dark image. You know, she's been coming out with the doll and everything like that. That was tribute to Bray. She's dropping that and going back to more of the girly Alexa Bliss. Probably lean more towards what Charlotte Flair's been doing lately. That was her decision that she made. Like, she feels like that it's ran that tribute or whatever has ran its course to Bray, because right before Bray died, she was with him. And that's when they announced the Wyatt Six. I'm surprised that she never aligned with them in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I'm kind of glad she didn't, because then she would have been dropped too.
So no, I don't think they would have gotten rid of Alexa Bliss. She's too big of a name. But
well, they did that with their Black.
So yeah, you have all the NXT stars that are getting their push right now, which it'll fade eventually. I mean, Trick came up, and when Trick and Carmelo came up, when Dragunov came up, Dragunov got a big push he got the United States Championship, which I would like to see him get the title back, because I like him.
I don't know, Kayla's ready for these NXT people to get done. Well,
like I said, I think the only one so far that I've been excited to see come up to the main roster outside of Oba has been Joe Hendry. I want to see what he does. Hopefully they don't bury him on the main roster.
I know how to make him appear. We gotta say his name 3 times.
Oh, yeah, like Beetlejuice?
Yeah, but we gotta make it like you know how you can just say it like Beetlejuice 3 times. You gotta do like a special way.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we gotta do it.
All right. What else you got? Anything else you guys got?
I don't remember what happened last night.
It was just last night.
I know. Nothing really happened last night, other than the gingerbread man.
Are you okay? Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
You seem to be grieving that gingerbread man an awful lot.
He should have gotten a title shot. He should have dethroned Roman Reigns. I don't know what happened last night. I think we already went through all the exciting stuff that happened last night.
Mm-hmm.
Royce Keys squashed Angel.
Yeah.
In like a minute. Other than that, I don't think. Do you got anything else?
I don't think I got anything else.
Do you? guess. Are we ready?
Ring the bell.
Well, thanks for watching Cash's Corner. We'll be back and here.
Maybe a couple weeks if he feels like it.
I'm trying to think because there's Backlash coming up on May 9th. So are we here before that?
May 9th?
Yeah.
Backlash is on May 9th?
I don't think we'll be here.
No, that's next Saturday. It's next Saturday, Backlash?
That's what they said.
No, you're at your mom's.
That's what they said, at least.
I'll have to double check that. If it is, we'll get our picks together this week.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's what they said last night.
I haven't been paying attention when it was.
Maybe that was something staying. Like tickets are on sale, but I saw it. It said May 9th. I don't know. Search up when's Backlash.
Yeah, Saturday, May 9th.
That's really early.
Next Saturday.
They usually wait till like the end of the month to do stuff like this.
There's only got 5 matches.
Really? Already?
You want to run through and pick them real quick?
Yeah, and then if there's any more matches, then we can go ahead and put them on there.
I thought Backlash was later.
Are
You getting in on this one too?
Oh,
I need that.
I want to see the matches.
We got Seth versus Braun Breaker. Io versus Asuka. This is definitely going to be just a filler ass pay-per-view of no substance. Roman versus Jacob. Trick versus Sammy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't know that. Hold on. I swear, Sammy wins. I'm done. I'll be done. And then Danhausen, mystery person. And then
Miz and Kit
it's going to be Joe Henry. I'm calling it.
versus Danhausen.
Mystery person.
And question mark.
Right.
Yeah, so impromptu picks. Because I didn't realize it was coming up so fast. So Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
Braun. What about you?
I'm going Braun too.
I'll play.
I'm going Braun as well. Io versus Asuka.
Yeah.
That's where they plan. I'm not so sure she's gonna though.
Yeah, that's what. After I pick, I'm thinking. I don't know. Like.
I don't want to, but I'm gonna go Io.
I'm thinking
Roman versus Jacob. I already know where your pick is.
Okay, maybe wrong.
I
don't want to, but
yeah, we're all going Roman. Trick versus Sammy.
Yeah. I want to say Trick, but it's gonna be Sammy.
I know.
I'm not going with Sammy though. I don't know yet.
I'm gonna go with Trick just because I don't like Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Sammy.
You're going with Sammy?
Yeah.
So I just scratched it out for nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know.
Miz and Kit versus Danhausen. I'm going. I don't know who his partner is, but I'm going to pick.
I'm going with Danhausen. All right. Here's the thing. We all gotta take a guess who it's gonna be, and if we get it right, we get an extra point. I'm calling Joe Henry.
We with the exception of Cash Pick and Sammy, we all have the same pick. Who do you think Dan Housing's partner will be?
Let's take a odd guess and watch it. It's gonna be our truth.
What did you say, Ben?
Our truth.
Depending on if it's our truth, it might be a point. I think I'll wait until this side. See if
I really don't know who the heck his partner could possibly be.
can't copy. This is gonna happen because if we tie, this could be the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I know.
Here you go.
We were talking wrestling. Oh yeah, we're talking wrestling. Yeah, we are talking wrestling.
Wow, that too. As much as I don't.
Well, the thing is, says Jacob Batu over Roman. I mean, I would love it. I would love it, but it's just not going to happen. Man, I don't know Dan Housing's partner. I don't even know who it could possibly be.
I kind of needed some time to think on like who I thought.
Pepsi Phil.
Pepsi Phil.
Do you want to say good?
No.
I changed. I'm gonna let you do yours. I changed who I think it's gonna be.
You know,
Who?
you can't be changing like that because
I forgot.
who?
The midgets. And it's gonna be the midgets. So go with Scribble put midgets.
You think it's going to be midgets?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a midget from Wrestlemania. He's gonna pull up in his little cart and he's gonna start running over Kid Russell in the Miz.
You want me to put midgets?
Joe Henry from the middle.
We're not supposed to call them midgets. You know, that's
The tiny people.
tiny people. I'm just gonna, because I don't know. I'm just throwing. I'm gonna say Royce Keys. Just throw a fucking name out there.
Watch it actually be roast teeth.
No changes. We can change from here on out. It's on their set.
That would be so funny though if it's actually a roast.
It's locked in. Cash said midgets. I said Royce Keys.
The tiny people. The tiny houses.
Yeah, we could definitely dream. That's for sure. We could definitely dream. There you go. Now we got our backlash picks in, which.
And if there's any more picks, if there's any more matches, we'll
figure it out.
on some different.
We're actually getting ready to wrap up for today. But we'll be back tonight, not talking wrestling, just talking whatever. So,
Could talk wrestling.
good.
You could talk anything.
All right.
Talk about stuff I am.
You got anything else, Pedro?
No. I don't got it. Do you? Oh.
All right, we'll wrap it up.
You?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Wrap it up.
For real this time. Thanks for watching Cash's Corner. We'll be back next in 2 weeks, going over our picks, seeing who gets this title.
Backlash.
And then we'll go over what's going on for
The last couple of weeks.
yeah.
Talk about Backlash. All that stuff.
And rate it. And do a favorite match and our least favorite match. And that.
That's what we need to do.
Thanks for watching.
We're so enthused. Thanks for watching. Whatever. Dude, you and me both. I absolutely love talking wrestling.
Well, now you gotta do your thing.
As Cash said, thanks for hanging out here on Cash's Corner on the Nonsensical Network. If you're not already, go and give us a like, share, subscribe. Follow us everywhere, bio.link/nonsensical network. If you want to, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, you can support the shows. Cash App down there at the bottom, click 13. You can help support the shows that way, all that fun stuff. Make sure you tune in tonight. We'll be back for Nonsensical Nonsense. You know, we got the doors wide open. Everybody's allowed to jump up on the panel, come hang out with us, shoot the shit. It gets a little weird. It gets a little crazy, but that's the way we like it. Tune in the rest of the week. Mondays, Wally will be back Monday talking Rough Trucks. I believe Rough Truck is in full swing now, so they'll be doing all that stuff. I don't know if he has any guests. This week, I'm officially back. Tuesday night, I got a very good friend. Our girl, Jules and the Howl, is coming back Tuesday night to hang out with us and catch up and see what she's been up to lately since the last time she was on the show on Glick's House of Music. Tuesday or Wednesday night on Glick's Comedy Lounge. We got Naomi Green joining me. She's going to be hanging out, talking comedy, talking about what she's doing and her career and stand-up and all that fun jazz like we do. Thursday, I'm sure Wally's going to be back talking rough trucks again on Speedway Stories. And then I don't know if Wally and the guys are back in the garage next Friday for Wally's Motorsports World, where the guys just kind of hang around and talk all things cars. Shit, it's got motors and wheels and shit. They're talking about it. He gets his panel together. I think he opens the door up for everybody else to come in as well. I'm not 100% sure, but they're talking all cars. And then, of course, we rewind it back to Saturday, Nonsensical Nonsense, and hopefully next Sunday, we've been saying it, but hopefully next Sunday, Kayla and I will be doing a Beyond the Van. But yeah, check out the shows. We are live 7 days a week. We got lots of shows, lots of things that you guys can get in and check out and chime in. But yeah, tune in tonight, 7-ish for Nonsensical Nonsense. Got some things I want to talk about. Got some good news, some things that are happening, and some things that, shoot shit, whatever. We're done. We're out. I'm going to go. I got stuff to do. Got to hit these buttons, but I forgot that I didn't do that.
So you don't know how to click buttons now.
What?
You don't know how to click buttons.
No, I do know how to click buttons, but I need to do something.
Don't you do this before the show?
I do, but I changed it up per your idea. Now I can't find it. There it is. There. Now I can hit the buttons. We'll see if it actually fucking works. Anyways, I'll see you guys later on tonight, here in just a few hours.